Hi, I'm Gavin. Okay, so we've looked at the Minolta 8000i, the Minolta 9xi, and then what they did was they were just on the end, about to release the 9xi was coming to the end of its life, and they were bringing in a new sort of range of cameras, like third or the fourth generation autofocus, and so they were releasing. They really confusing Minolta with their designations of cameras. This one sort of comes in the middle between the 9xi and the final range of cameras. This is the 700si. Again, cheapest chips, but the amount of technology in this thing, you could go to the moon. And I bought this for £25 with a lens. It's an incredibly capable camera. It won tons of design awards when it came out. It was, yeah, I mean, it's nuts, isn't it? So it won like all the design awards the year it was released. But they just get left on the shelf. Now, why is this so cool? It's got all these clever things in it. It's got, like, you touch the grip turns on the autofocus mechanism, but it won't turn on until it goes to your eye. It's got the eye focus. You can turn all that off. It's got really nice function. It's got a spot meter directly on the back. It's still on the card systems. The updated version of this, the 800si, didn't have it. Had it all built in. It didn't have the cards anymore. But I quite like the cards because I bought a few, and they're like, you could get them for like £10 on eBay with all the extra features. I don't have a card in this one, but you can, like, multi-spot, extra data extension cards. This has got, like, rock solid autofocus. Metering's incredible on it. It's that Honeycomb Metering system. Minolta sort of fell foul with their autofocus system later on in its sort of life. They got sued by Honeywell for 127 million. They were infringing copyrights, but it didn't seem to stop them. They carried on just knocking out these great cameras. This one has a flash built into the top, which is really handy. People don't like cameras that press, don't like cameras with flash. Reviewers don't like cameras with flashes built into the top. I don't know why. It's got the classic reset everything button on the top here. But yeah, super useful camera. Again, one of these ones where you can take this out for a day, not worry where you're going with it, because if it gets stolen, someone nicks it off you, you can just go and get another one for 20 quid on eBay. But you'll just get amazing photos out of these things with the Minolta lenses, which again aren't cheap. The 20, I've got a 20. The 20 is fantastic, the 24 is fantastic, the 28 is fantastic, and I haven't got it here, it's at work. The 50 1.4, if you can get hold of it, is an amazing lens. And some of these lenses, I believe they fit on the Sony A mount. So if you have a Sony camera with an A mount, you can put them on there. Anyway, we'll put this one on the table. We'll have a look at it, and then we come back. Okay, so this is the Minolta 700si top-down view. So you've got a new thing over here. You've got a memory control where you can remember settings and memorize it. You can turn it on. We've now got like a mode switch here. Again, it's different to the 9xi with the way that it worked. You can sort of now move between your modes. Is it going to let me do it? Mode. I don't think it's going to let me do it because I've got no film in it. That's crazy. That's mode control. Slow sync. There's an autofocus button on the back. I think there's probably, on this one, I think there's like a thing you have to do to allow the shutter to fire without a lens being attached. But the control system's very similar as before. Also, but this one you could turn off the eye start down here so it won't start focusing when you lift it to your eye. You have to press the button. You've also got an autofocus button on the back. Again, we're on the card system here. You can see on the side, you've got the insert your card, go with the ISO, card adjust. What's that? That's, what's it called? That's timer. Different speeds of shooting in there. I can't see it very well. It's also got high rewind on and off to make it like silent rewind. Yeah, so immensely powerful little camera this. It really is. And they're so cheap, it's ridiculous. On the front here, we've got flash, control, compensation. We've got exposure compensation. We've got the same thing again as you've spotted was on the other ones. You've got autofocus and manual controls here. and then you've got that one again, which was the depth of field preview. Turn it back on. It's not liking having no film in it. Don't remember doing that. Anyway, there you go. I mean, it's really simple to control. Look, it's like every other Minolta autofocus of the period. And yeah, so there we go. And also the eye start sensors are here. There you go, the 700si. Okay, so that's the Minolta 700si. Now, they're called Dynax. They've all got all sorts of weird designations, but you know, this is the 700si. Look for that. Truly great camera, really good. You know, great value for money. The thing is, when you're learning film photography, not photography, click a button and sort it in Photoshop. But with this, it costs money every time you click the button, doesn't it? You know, a roll of cine still, whatever that costs. We won't be shooting any of that for a while. Gets £21. I saw that as a roll. That's just crazy money. Anyway, I mean, but the thing is, you're wasting money, aren't you? So you want to learn on something like this, work out what film does. You can always like reduce features, shoot it manually. Then you can go off and buy your whatever Olympus OM1 or your Pentax whatever and shoot mechanical cameras once you understand what you're doing. And these are great platforms to learn on, because I mean, and sometimes you get stuck like I do. I get stuck in autofocus mode for a while. I don't shoot mechanicals. I have to pull myself back and shoot some of my other cameras. These are great. Minolta 700si, great camera, really good value for money, great lenses. Okay, thank you for watching.